previously on Mile High.
I ran a small private airline, but we're also looking for good crew.
I don't think so.
My number's on there if you change your mind.
We can get room service. It'd be much cosier.
What are we waiting for?
Are you sleeping with Leah?
I've been paid to think up ways of sacking people. I can't do it anymore, so I'm giving this back.
Mr. Campbell, sorry it's so late. About the job.
I took the liberty of bringing our senior flight attendant, Tanya Griffiths, Rachel Potter.
Lovely to meet you. Rachel, if this is about me and Dan, then I...
No. I mean, maybe it gave me the push I needed, but it's time I made a fresh start.
I just need your passport. It's nothing to worry about.
Keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Come on, keep going,
7,
everyone.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Stop. I'm clear, you're clear, oxygen clear. Shut now. Right, back on with the CPR.
There's no rhythm.
I said keep going.
DFAB says she's gone.
We keep going for 45 minutes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Come on.
11, 12,
Keep going.
13, 14, 15.
Come on, keep going.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Coming. You did a great job.
19's too young.
So you'll meet me.
I told you, I don't think it's a good idea.
Okay, bollocks to that. Rachel and I have split up. She's living in Bahrain. I mean, how much more single can a man be?
Thanks. It's just that...
Boring. I've heard it all already. Will you be normal about this? You and I are going to have a drink, maybe get some dinner, hold hands, gaze into each other's eyes, you know, that kind of thing.
So charming.
Well, you like it, so no wriggling out of it, Miss Evans. Tonight you are going to be well and truly dated, and I won't take no for an answer. Janice. What's up with her?
Passenger died on our flight.
My God, are you all right?
Yeah.
That happened to me on my first flight as a purser. Guy died of a heart attack. Been cheating death for years, but haven't gone on shift. I mean, that's really distressing.
Well, this girl was 19. Anaphylactic shock.
But you better go.
Okay, go home, put on your hottest outfit, and wait for my call. This is a postponement, not a cancellation. I didn't know what you'd like, so I brought one of everything. That's a good one.
15 years flying. Never had one go on me before. So scared I wouldn't remember what to do.
Ed said you were terrific. No one could have done it.
I knew, you see, we all knew that she was dead, but you just have to keep going.
I know, drink.
Oh, 40 minutes working away on a corpse. They lose their function so quickly, see, I never realised that. Right, what is the time? Got to prepare my next briefing.
Oh, you can't be flying again. Pull a sickie. Look at the state you're in.
I'm fine. I've never pulled a sickie in my life. I'm not about to start now.
Okay. But next time we're both in the same country, let's get some pizza and actually see each other for a change. No more of this flatmates passing in the night, okay?
Okay.
Okay. You take care. If you need anything, call me.
stunning. That looks good. Lucky passengers. It's the crew food. Wow.
Okay, should be a quietish flight. There's only 2 passengers on board. Settling in all right?
I think I could get used to it.
Okay, ladies, finishing touches, please. The passengers are just going through passport control.
Want a touch-up?
Yeah, but could you do it? My hand's shaking.
It's nothing to be nervous about.
I'm excited, that's all.
It's always exciting here. You never know who's going to walk on the aircraft. This one bloke I dated, nervous jam at a Prince, gave me a pink Cadillac. I can't drive, so it's just cluttering at my mum's garage. Just goes to show you. Well done. You look hot. Full of Eastern promise. Ready to fly, babe?
Yeah, I am.
Glad to have you flying with us again.
Pleasure's mine. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, this is Rachel Potter. It's her first flight for the company.
Well, let's hope we can make it enjoyable for you.
I think it's my job to make it enjoyable for you. Gentlemen, can I show you to your seats?
The new girl is lovely.
It's early days. Perhaps Tanya?
I like him blonde.
Sir.
Why don't you sit down and talk to me?
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm working.
Well, you've served us our refreshments. What else is there for you to do?
I didn't mean to be rude. It's just that I'm not used to this. In my last job, I had half an hour to serve eats and drinks to 150 people.
Well, here you have all the time in the world. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
It's my Audrey Hepburn night. It's got to be perfect. It's my first one back as me. I've got the DVD set, My Fair Lady to start. Why mess with tradition? Breakfast at Tiffany's, okay. You go and get your wig on.
Babes, I'm not stopping.
What do you mean? You've got to. I mean, what if no one shows up? What if they don't forgive me for what I did?
Hey. Now come. You did the right thing in the end, and that's what counts. Hell, if you can persuade an airline to give you your old job back, winning your friends round would be a doddle.
Really?
It's going to be fine.
Oh. So who's the hot date?
It's just a drink.
Yeah, right. It's got to be someone special to miss one of my parties.
Yeah. And I'm not going to jinx it by standing here gossiping with you.
Ooh. Oh, just to warn you, I filled the bath with ice. So I can numb the pain when I drown myself later. Cheers.
Goodbye, sir. Hope you had a pleasant flight. And we look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning for the return journey.
Oh, you'll see me sooner than that.
Pardon?
You're staying in my hotel. Unless you want to sleep in the desert. I am the only 5-star hotel in this part of the world.
This is some hotel.
Abdul owns 6 of them, all over the Middle East. He's a really lovely guy and he's totally into you.
Do you think so?
He's never spent the whole flight chatting to me.
Oh, Rachel, why don't you relax for a couple of hours? Tanya will show you the spa. You'll be meeting Mr. Hussein in the bar at 7 and then dinner in his suite.
Will you be coming?
No. Paperwork to do.
Come on, time to unwind. Honestly, if you could get Marmite out here, I'd never go back to England.
I knew there'd be a catch.
Miss Potter?
Yes.
Mr. Hussein thought you might wear this tonight.
Thank you. Are those real pearls?
And the gold thread's probably real as well.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It feels too much.
No such thing as too much.
I mean, as if he's expecting...
Well, where's the harm? You like him, don't you?
Are you telling me you sleep with passengers?
Only if I like them. Why are you telling me you never do?
No. In fact, I married one.
Well, there you go. Don't do anything you're not comfortable with. must tell you, some of these guys are amazing livers. They put Englishmen to shame.
Oh, is this surreal? Hello? Lee, oh my God, how lovely to hear from you.
I was just worrying about you, you know, because we hadn't heard, so...
I am drinking champagne on the terrace of a five-star hotel.
Very nice. So you're okay? No regrets?
Never better.
We should be getting ready.
Lee, can I call you later? I've got to go.
So much for a glass of Chardonnay and some quiet conversation.
I see they made you pay shirt tax for not coming in drag. As you can see, breakfast at Tiffany's is about to start.
I'd rather stick pins in my eyes. And now, in the spirit of Hollywood...
What are you doing?
Taking you someplace we can drink this in peace. Bye, guys.
You nearly finished?
Just about.
Nigel! Hi!
Hello, beautiful.
Right, let's get this show on the road.
Come on in here, Hot Lips.
Nigel! Wait. Before you disappear in there for your little fumble, can I ask you a favour? Call operations, get them to send over a standby purser.
Why? Where are you going?
Home. But enough for one day.
My baby, and it won't be long. And it won't be long.
What are you doing?
Looking for the broomstick.
Very funny.
No, seriously, are you sure Janice will be back?
I told you she's overnighting in Malaga. You want some wine?
Oh.
I'm coming home, baby. And it won't be long.
Shall I make some dinner?
Mm-hmm.
What have you got? Where the hell's the food?
I think I might have a lasagna in the freezer.
And what about Janice? Doesn't she eat?
When it come to think of it, I've never actually seen food pass her lips.
She's so odd. Okay, I guess it better be takeaway. What do you fancy?
You?
Oh shit! Run!
Dan? Are you in? I'm home.
Hi. I thought you were working.
I took your advice through my first ever sickie. I have wine. Fancy a glass?
Yeah.
Good.
Why not? Janice, there is something that I should...
Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna climb out from the balcony before this ever happened. Not such a good plan. What the hell are we gonna do?
I'm a grown man. I'm allowed to have friends back.
Trust me, she's gonna go mental.
Okay, she's coming.
You were so right. I should have gone sick years ago. I mean, it's not like the airline ever showed me any loyalty. Cheers.
Cheers.
I can't stop thinking about that poor girl dying on me. Oh, and then That wasn't enough. Next flight, Nigel all over that silly Lorna Newbold like a rash.
Sounds like you've had a terrible day.
Dan, thank you so much.
For what?
For being kind.
Sure.
And for being here. Normally I don't mind being on my own. I mean, I actually prefer it, but... Oh, I don't know, I've had to come home to an empty house tonight.
Hey, what are friends for?
Janice? No!
Oh, God. Oh, I am so sorry.
No, don't be.
It was just the night in France, Dan. You know, when we talked,
I mean, you're a brilliant mate. I just, I don't...
Of course. Could this be any more embarrassing?
Okay, she shouldn't have hidden, but I mean, I can have guests, can't I?
Perhaps you could wash that robe and get it back to me sometime.
Look, don't go.
Let's get dressed and get out of here.
Well, I can't. I've got to make this right.
I can't exactly stay here, can I?
Look, there's a cab rank downstairs.
Charming.
Well, don't be like that. You saw how she was.
Tell her what did happen that night in France. And what would have happened if I hadn't been out on that balcony. You didn't exactly struggle.
You can't possibly think that I don't fancy... I'll call you.
This is paradise.
I like to think so. You know, there is a better way to eat the fruit.
How?
Well, I think that if you take the fruit and slice it like this, it's beautiful, no? Like rubies.
That's my birthstone.
You would look perfect in rubies. Now take a bite. It's messy, but that's the best way. You see, if you pick out the seeds one by one, you only get little bits of pleasure. That is not what pleasure is about. Little bits. Try it. Tastes like rubies ought to.
You see my time. Well, it took me to a new day. You see my eyes. Well, they took me to a new game.
Abdul? Abdul?
You see my time. Well, it took me to a new day. You see
Oh my God. Whenever I think of you, I will always think of rubies. That's so classy.
You think? Because it sounds like I'm never going to see him again.
You'll see him in an hour when they board.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Yeah, but what the hell, you did all right out of it, didn't you? A $2,000 dress, a bracelet that's probably worth more than my grand's bungalow. All I got was some diamond studs, and I've got loads of those already.
From Quran. You slept with him. I didn't think you liked him.
What else is a girl going to do out here in the middle of nowhere?
Rachel, take flight deck drink orders, please.
Sure. There's something I wanted to ask you, actually.
Shoot.
When do you think I'll get my passport back?
You're not thinking of leaving us already, are you?
Of course not. It's just I feel a bit lost without it.
Ah, well, the visa will take another couple of weeks. Wheels within wheels, I'm afraid. That's what it's like around here.
Okay.
Abdul seemed more than happy with the service.
Well, she had a great time.
Do you think she'll settle to this?
Yesterday, I thought I had her figured, and I'd say no way, but she did the business last night and no mistake, so who knows?
I hope so, 'cause she's money in the bank.
Lee, why didn't you wait for me? Can we lift in?
You stayed at home last night? But I thought you were out with Captain Dan. That doesn't mean that...
Don't ask.
Do you want me to beat him up? Because I will, you know.
It wasn't like that. Look, if I tell you something, you promise not to tell a soul.
What?
Janice came home. She caught us.
You had sex in Janice's house?
Yeah.
So what was it like? Full working cauldron? I have new wing of bat.
Shut up. It was really sad, actually. It was like a show home that nobody lives in. And the fridge, one mouldy avocado and a pot of yoghurt.
What kind of spells can you cast with avocado and a yoghurt? Curse someone with thrush.
That is so not the point. Get this. I'm hiding on the balcony. She comes in, makes this ghastly lunge.
So sorry to interrupt your gossip.
I put the robe in the dry cleaners, and I'm sorry.
I found these in my bathroom. Shall we get on?
Welcome aboard, sir. Lovely to see you again.
Campbell, I don't believe you've met Mr. Roach.
Call me Jed. Neat setup you got here.
Glad you like it.
Who's that?
This is Tanya Griffiths, Jed Roach.
Welcome aboard, sir. This way. If there's anything we can do for you during the flight, just let us know.
Abdul, thank you so much for this.
My pleasure.
Where were you this morning?
I had some business. Now, may I introduce you to an associate, Mr. Roach.
Jed, this airline just gets better and better.
I want you to take very extra special care of my dear friend here. I hope I can rely on you.
Anything I can do to help?
Lucky me.
Will I see you later?
I have some business.
Seats for takeoff, please, Rachel.
Sorry.
Quite a piece.
You like? I will arrange.
I like them both.
You called? Take this into the flight deck, please.
It's okay.
I'm certainly not going to.
We starting trial service?
In a minute.
This is for you.
What's this?
Will said there was some sort of emergency and you couldn't get to the shops or something, needed food. It's not much.
And a gin and tonic.
Excuse me. What is this?
Food aid. Saver, purser. Can't have you starting death now, can we? Oh, and I got you something. Much more effective than yoghurt, so I'm told. And you'll have more space in your fridge. £4.50, sir.
If you wanted a comfort break. Hey, cover? What's this Save Our Purser thing?
Oh, I could kill Will sometimes.
You told Will O'Brien about last night?
No, not about that, I swear. He wanted some details.
Jesus, what possessed you?
Don't shout at me.
I'm sorry. You don't still think me and Janice are... I told you I don't fancy her. I really don't. If it was her and me on a desert island for eternity, there'd be a lot of sore parrots. God, this is so fucked up. I've hurt a mate, I got nowhere to live. I can't stay on there now. Park bench, here I come.
Oh, don't fish. You know you can stay with me.
Really?
Yeah, your old bed's still there, isn't it?
I was hoping I'd be sleeping in yours.
Don't push your luck, Peterson.
Campbell, as always, a pleasure. Thank you both. Excellent service.
Rachel?
Sorry. Bye, sir.
Just au revoir, my dear. Be seeing you later.
What did he just say?
Didn't Tanya say? Mr. Roach asked if you girls would join him for a drink this evening. Took the liberty of saying yes.
But I'm tired. I've got washing to do.
Mr. Hussain asked. A personal favour for a valued business associate. And what Mr. Hussain asks, he gets. He is this airline's single biggest customer.
You'll feel better when we get back to the flat and get Sharon a drink inside you. Come on. Long Island iced tea, my speciality. Drink up. You know what you could do with one of my aromatherapy massages?
Oh, you do massages?
Professionally trained. I was going to do it for a living before this job came up. We've got an hour or so before Jed arrives, plenty of time.
He's coming here?
I prefer to entertain in my own home, it's less hassle. We can have him in and out in an hour and a half tops. Then we'll have a girls' night in. I've got every chick flick you can think of on DVD. Now go and lie down, I'll just get my oils.
Bye-bye now.
You go on, I'll catch you. You okay?
The whole airline appears to know my business right down to the contents of my fridge.
Leanne's sorry, she didn't mean any harm.
No?
It'll be a 9-day wonder, you'll see. She's offered me my old room back at her place, so, I'm gonna pack up my stuff and I'll be out of your way. I made some calls, too, about getting an unsecured loan. Pay back that $5,000.
You don't have to do that.
I want to.
You're really that desperate you just can't wait to get away from me?
That's not what it is. Can I buy you a quick drink?
I've got, stuff to do.
Okay. Well, I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crewing. Yeah, this is Janice Steele, staff number 4350. I need to change my roster. Long haul tonight. Don't care where I'm going, I'll work down if I have to do. I need to get out of the country.
Oh, nice place.
Thanks, have a seat. What can I get you to drink?
The blonde girl, Rachel, she's here, right?
She's just getting changed.
Only your man said it would be both of you.
Rachel's pretty new to all of this. I'm not sure it's such a good idea. Anything else you want, I'd be more than happy.
He said the two of you. That's the agreement we had.
Yes, of course. Why don't you have some iced tea? I'm sure she'll be through in a minute.
Well, hello.
Hi. Rach, why don't you get Jed some of my Long Island iced tea?
Oh, that's nice. Perhaps you could do me a floor show to that.
Would you excuse me 1 minute? Rachel. Something I think you should know. It wasn't my idea, in fact, I advised against it so soon into the job. But Campbell's booked us both out to Mr. Roach.
Booked us out?
In a way, it's better. 2 of us means half the work. I'll stick something in his drink, calm him down a bit. We'll probably only have to do a floor show, whack him off maybe.
You are joking.
It's not that big a deal.
It is to me.
Come on. You must have known the deal when you took this job. You were happy enough to go along with it last night.
Abdul paid for sex with me.
Shh. Look, I know this one's hardly God's gift, but I'll do most of the work, I promise. But you have to go with me, otherwise we'll both be in trouble.
What am I doing on my lonesome out there while you girls are gossiping away here in the kitchen?
We were just mixing fresh drinks.
Forget drinks. Now, what I really want is you dancing for me, Rachel.
Get off me.
Come on, guys, let's go to the other room and relax.
I said, get off me, pervert!
You bitch. When I tell you to dance, you dance.
Help me! Just go with it!
And when I tell you to get your clothes off, you get your clothes off.
Jesus, this is so fucked up. Have you any idea what they do to murderers in this country? They cut off your hands for stealing around here, for Christ's sakes. Call Campbell quickly, he'll know what to do. Call Campbell!
Shouldn't we answer that?
I also forget it.
Please pick up. Who the hell are you calling? My friend, maybe she can help.
But I told you, call Campbell, no one else. Give me that. Fuck. He'll call the police. Hey! Rachel, get back here!
The world is mine. Maybe she can help us. I told you, call Campbell, no one else. Give me that. No!
We need to find her and bring her home. I'm sure that Fresh Globe will do flights through the night. If we leave now, we can make it.
I can't drop everything and go to Bahrain. I'm flying first thing.
Fine, well, I'll go on my own.
Bahrain, any bags?
No.
Gate 31, boarding now. Thank you.
Don't do this. Please, wait till I can come.
I have to.
Hello there.
Hello.
Thank you. 45 E&F, just on the time here. Thank you.
Janice. 52E, back middle section. If you've come to apologise, this is an expensive and totally pointless gesture.
This isn't about you.
And pay you later. I left in a hurry and I don't have any... I'm sorry, I don't understand. ever glad to see you. You've got to help me. I need to get home to London. But you don't understand, I'm fresh too. Check the computer. It'll tell you I'm crew.
Is glass bijna dan.
Chicken or beef? No, thanks. You don't think I'll be petty enough to tamper with it?
I'm just not hungry. How long are you out here for?
24 hours. Why?
Rachel Potter is in some kind of trouble out here. I need to find her. I don't suppose there's any chance you might help.
Well, I'll say this for you. You've got a nerve.
So will you?
No. Chicken or beef?
Excuse me, do any of you recognise me? Rachel Potter. Can I share a cab with you just to the hotel? I don't have any money. Please help me.
No, she's not answering her phone. I have no idea. Go to the Crew Hotel, find out where this flat is. Yeah, I will. Look, call me if you have any luck, yeah? You too. Bye. Bye. You again? And the embassy, first thing. Yeah, of course, I promise.
Leanne?
Yeah.
Leanne!
Oh my God! It was self-defense.
Well, who's going to believe that? I ran away. How guilty does that make me look?
You were scared. It was an accident. Besides, it sounds more like this Tanya was the one who really went for him.
But I hit him first. They'll be looking for me. I know they will. Lee, you can't leave me here alone. You've got to get me back on that plane with you.
How? You can't fly without a passport.
I could use my fresh ID. Have you still got it?
I handed it in.
Well, couldn't I use yours? You're flying as a passenger. Do you have it with you?
Yeah, but if they check... Babes, you can't fake tan this.
And all the crew are locals, so they can't help. I'm fucked.
Not all the crew.
You got me out of my bed at 3 a.m. for this.
Look, Janice, don't take your problem with me out on Rachel. She's in trouble and she needs our help.
Sorry, let me get this straight. You want me to buy a ticket and travel back as a passenger while she wears my uniform and my ID badge?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll get sacked. I'll probably get arrested.
What else am I going to do? Janice, I'm desperate.
You got yourself into this, Rachel.
I've got a Louis Vuitton bag. It's yours if you want.
I've had a really long and exhausting day, so if you'll excuse me.
Janice, is there nothing I could do to persuade you? Nothing I could give you?
Leanne, can you give us a moment? Right, this is between me and you. Yeah, I need one ticket on this afternoon's flight to London. The name's Steele. No E. The 256, great.
But what about my hair? I look nothing like her.
Well, can we darken it with eyeshadow?
That's never going to work.
Wet it and slick it back. Hair looks darker when it's wet.
Lee, thanks so much for all this. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come out here after me.
Thank you, Micah.
Can I help you, madam?
Yeah, I need the police. I want to report a robbery.
And, about Dan.
Oh, look, Rachel.
No, I just want you to know I'm fine about it. Honestly, it's okay.
They first asked me for money, and I did say no to that, but then they asked if they could use my phone. Well, my mobile was dead, so I took them up to my room.
What do you think?
It'll have to work. Janice 1, meet Janice 2. What do you think? Just walk with confidence. You'll be fine.
Is the shuttle here?
You can't travel with the rest of the crew. You'll need to get your own cab.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to share our taxi? No, I'll make my own way. This is it then. Moment of truth. Good luck. No, I've got to check in first, remember? Do you want to wait for me?
No. If I don't do this right now, I think I'm going to puke.
Okay. Good luck then. Thank God you had a spare. And, thank God, I had my passport in my handbag, or else I would have been in trouble. Anyway, I've reported it stolen. Not that that'll do any good.
Can I help you, madam?
Yeah, I need the police. I want to report a robbery. Then they said, could they use my phone? Well, my mobile was dead, so I took them up to my room. It was only when they'd gone I'd realised that they'd taken my flight case. Now, in that is my uniform and my crew ID. I think they might be trying to use it to leave the country.
Can you describe these girls?
They're both English, both mid-20s. One's mixed race, about 5'6". The other is, she has shoulder-length blonde hair. Oh, but she might have dyed it, because she'll be trying to look like me, won't she? Just on the left, straight down the aisle. Thank you very much. Would you like to go to my colleague, madam? Leanne. It worked then. Shh. Where is she? No idea. I mean, probably down the back somewhere, I guess.
Well, she is on board. You've got your uniform back.
No, I've borrowed this off Samira. Sir, can I just ask you to go to my colleague? Thank you.
If she isn't here, I'm going to have to go back out and check.
Leanne, there are 300 people on this aircraft. Now, she will be at the back somewhere. Can you sit down, please? Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that your seatbelts are fastened and that your hand luggage is safely stowed under the seat in front or in the overhead lockers. On behalf of myself and my crew, may I wish you a very pleasant flight.
On
Andres. Oh no, really, it's fine. You, full house. You lose again.
Don't you talk to me about Poppy, right?
Come on.
I'm warning you.
Like, don't you think you've been a little bit...
Shut up!
It was an accident.
A serial killer from the past comes back to haunt Detective Rush in a brand new cold case tomorrow night. Don't miss the series finale at 9. Next, though, good and evil collide in the latest revelations.